Welcome. This is a Rauta Russian edition. Today we review a Russian band. Здравствуй, товарищ! So, today's band is called Is. Is might be just like, well, it is. Or in this case it might be Is as eyes. That is in Swedish, Norwegian, so on. So, is the Russian band from Russian Karelian part. Actually, it's a one-man band of which official photograph kind of reminds me of live-action role-playing, or at least a sort of cosplay. There's a guy who basically looks like he's out of Game of Thrones or something. But this is their second album, and this one-man band has actually released more than 10 releases during last 3 years. It's kind of a nature-themed black metal, but you get the idea. So this is how the twofold digipack looks like. It's a beautiful cover image here with the logo and the album name into my own, and this is obviously the back side of the album featuring track list and more of the same beautiful art. Inside, what we have here is just by the booklet more of the art, and here's obviously the CD tray, which kind of continues the same idea. So beautiful landscapes, beautiful paintings and all that. And the booklet is just, basically 4 pages or that sort. So the official information and the not so well pointing out image of the band. So based on these album covers and on the digipack release, I would just make a guess. This must be something really great. Unfortunately, that is not exactly what this album basically is, because is something that is very kind of how to put it, it's not an album that is in balance. It clearly has some great ideas, but then it's kind of like a compilation of ideas. Like, hey, I have this great melody I want to include. Now I must play this, instrument in the very traditional Norwegian black metal way. Hey guys, I should just, have these instrumental atmospheric parts. Let's add up, and there it goes wrong. The thing is, while at best is just charming you with its fine melodies, its beautiful tunes, that's something so soothing, kind of melancholic metal that might not be the something that you would imagine called typical black metal, but anyway, kind of a melancholic melodic stuff, which is close enough to be called black metal for many people anyways. This is not a satanic band, so for those into pure black metal, just can skip this one over. This isn't about Satan worshipping or devil worshipping or not these kind of topics that many people consider black metal to be. So now that this one is taken care of, we can just talk about the music. The fact is that is a little bit boring at times. So there's a kind of a slight problem having this one as a full album. Sure, this album has great moments. Like I said, some of those moments are just, enchanting. They're beautiful, and there's great sense of melodies, how to, make a tune, make a song, make a riff. But it's also filled with the kind of mediocre stuff that makes you wonder that whether this guy is the same guy that actually did the other part on the previous song or the couple of riffs before this one. So this is kind of a weird cookie to crack for me. On the other hand, I kind of like it. I like it a lot. But then there are also these kind of parts which made me just like, oh, I'm just wasting my time with this one. It's just like, man, how this can be so boring. So the thing is clearly, or the man called Nøkken by the art name, having this Norwegian name. It's clearly trying to imitate kind of a Nordic metal, especially black metal, but also the ones that are related to it. And like I said, this kind of a north nature feeling clearly inspired this guy to do a lot of all kinds of ideas. And you know, can't really blame him for doing that. They are, like I said, filled with great ideas. Just the execution is not always, in fact, the thing which is succeeding. Maybe this band would actually, you know, benefit of having a producer or even a band member who would be like saying like, no, let's not put this one on the album because it's not gonna work. It's just gonna sound boring or even horrible after these great ideas. So, like I said, this is a weird album in the sense of level of music or the greatness that is within compared to the weaker parts of the album. I don't know to which kind of people I would actually, you know, recommend this album. It's rather on the plus side than on the minus side because of its great ideas, but frankly speaking, I don't know if this is worth your money unless you're getting it second hand or, you know, with great discount. So maybe you just should go and give it a listen on some internet resource before going blindly and getting this one. Don't let these beautiful covers fool you. This is not exactly 4 out of 5 star stuff. Surely great ideas, but also not some great ideas. And before I'm going to repeat myself, I'm just gonna like, it's an album with a maybe. Anyway, thank you for watching and more stuff to come to you soon. Stay metal and pick your albums wisely.